Hey, old man. Did you use my toothpaste this morning?
Huh? No, I didn't. And Mia, don't call your father an old man. That hurts my feelings.
I don't want to admit that a shabby old man like you is my father. You have a balding head and a horrible old man body odor. Your presence on this planet is a waste of space.
You don't need to be that rude. Besides, it's not my fault I'm balding. I've been using new body soap to help with my BO, too.
You still stink, though.
I'm sorry about that.
Anyways, are you sure you didn't use my toothpaste? Have you been secretly using it? Gross. I'm going to throw up. You better get me a new one if you are.
Don't worry, I really haven't used it.
Was it Mom then? I was washing my hands earlier and noticed it was in a different place from where I usually put it.
It's probably Mom then.
I guess it's okay if it was Mom. She doesn't stink.
I don't think I stink that much either.
You do. I can smell you from the other side of the room. I don't even want to touch the sofa in the living room when I think about how you sit there.
Hey, Mia, haven't you been a little harsh to your dad ever since you started middle school? You're in high school now. You realize how harsh your words are, don't you?
What? I'm just telling the truth. What's wrong with that?
You used to say that you loved me when you were little.
Can you not say that? Disgusting. And erase those memories from your head immediately.
I can't do anything about my hair, but I'll try and fix everything else you don't like, Mia. So I'd like you to stop saying such mean things. At the very least, can you stop calling me old man or you?
The way I call you is my own business. If you want me to call you Dad, why don't you do things that'll make me approve you?
Like doing what exactly?
If you get plastic surgery and give me $1,000 allowance every month, I'll approve you as my father.
I can't do that.
Then don't ask me to call you Dad. You're so annoying. Why did Mom even get married to someone like you?
Ask your mother that, not me.
Thank God I didn't end up looking like you, though. Everyone in school says I'm cute. I have beautiful eyes and a fit body, too. Thank goodness for Mom's genes.
You're right, Mia. You do look a lot like your mother.
If I was born with a garbage face like yours, I wouldn't be able to live with myself.
Hey, you don't have to say all that. Think about what comes out of your mouth a little more.
Shut up. You should look at your face in the mirror. It's disgusting.
I see. I'm sorry.
If you're going to apologize, at least give me a bigger allowance. That's the only thing you're good for.
Mia, did Mom tell you?
Oh, about the divorce?
I'm sorry things had to end up like this.
Like what? Besides, Mom was the one who cheated, wasn't she?
What? You knew? Did your mom tell you? I wasn't planning on telling you about it.
Nope, she didn't. But I always had the feeling.
I see. I'm sorry. It was hard on you, wasn't it?
What? Hard on me? I don't even feel that way at all.
Huh?
I mean, Mom got tired of being with an old man like you, right? I understand why she'd feel that way. I fully support Mom's decision.
I see.
It's hilarious that you thought I'd be hurt over this. You're the only person that's hurting here.
You're right. And Mia, about parental rights, you want to live with Mom, right?
Obviously. Why do I have to live with you? Can you stop putting any disgusting ideas inside your head? There's no way in hell I'd live with you.
But Mom's been slacking off around the house, right? You were always struggling, weren't you?
Not really. I could buy food at the store when I got money. And you did most of the cleaning. There was nothing troublesome about that. I was happy for Mom for having fun in her new relationship.
That's how much you hated your father, huh?
Well, yeah. I told you a bunch of times. I'm always wondering why someone like you is my father. I'm happy. I'll have a lot less stress in my life.
Mia, you were always the most important thing in the world to me.
You're so annoying. You didn't need to say that. I don't like you. I only feel hatred, so you don't need to think of me as your daughter anymore.
Mia.
An unreliable, lame, and disgusting old man. That's why Mom left you. It was your own fault.
Okay, Mia. I understand how you feel.
Oh, but make sure you pay child support properly, okay? If you really think I'm important, you should be happy to help me out, right? Give me money until I'm a grown adult. Old man! Want me to tell you something funny?
Yes? What is it?
Why do you sound so polite? You've been living a lonely life after being separated from us, haven't you? What a miserable life.
You don't need to contact me if you don't need anything.
What? What's with the attitude? Your wonderful daughter is going through all the effort to message you. Aren't you happy?
Just tell me what you want.
Okay, fine. The big news is... Mom is getting remarried.
I see.
Is that it? You're actually upset, right?
I don't feel anything for her anymore. We're just two people that split up.
It's so annoying that you're trying to act strong. Just to let you know, my new dad is super handsome. He's not an old man like you. He's even younger than Mom. And he's super rich.
Good for you. I'm glad to see that you're doing good.
Sad for you. In fact, I feel lucky to be separated from a stinky and disgusting father like you.
Okay. Get along with your new dad.
You don't have to tell me twice. Plus, Mom is pregnant. She was 5 months pregnant when she ended things with you.
Oh, I see. Thanks for letting me know. You guys aren't family anymore, so you don't need to go through the effort to message me.
I didn't want to contact you either. Mom told me to tell you. She's probably angry because you made her pay compensation fees for her infidelity.
What do you mean? She cheated on me.
You're the one that made Mom cheat. She threw you away because you're unworthy and a gross man. Don't blame other people, you piece of garbage.
Then don't contact your garbage father ever again.
Why are you saying it like that? Do you want me to hate you?
Don't you already?
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, I won't message you ever again. I don't even want to see you ever again.
That's good.
Honestly, my only flaw is that I was born as your daughter. But my new dad is handsome. How amazing is that? My life is going to be so amazing from now on. Bye, you sad old man that was thrown away by his wife and daughter. See ya. Hey, why aren't you answering the phone? Pick up.
What? Why are you calling me all of a sudden? I was sleeping.
What? It's the middle of the day.
Let me do what I want. Anyways, why did you call me?
Why can't I? Are you still living in our old house?
If you're talking about the house I was living in with you guys, I moved out a while ago.
Oh. I'm at the park near that house right now.
I see.
I see? Is that all you're going to say? You're not going to ask me why I'm here?
Yeah.
Why are you acting like that? Oh, Mom had the baby, by the way.
Hmm?
It was a boy. he's my little brother, but it was a little different than how I imagined it would be. I have no place in the house anymore. Everyone's so focused on my brother and they're all disregarding me. I mean, I was happy that there was a baby in the house, but no one told me this would happen.
What happened?
Mom is about to throw me away. Because I'm the daughter of a man she hates.
Well, seems like that's true.
You don't think anything of it?
Nope.
What? But it's your DNA in me. It's your fault. So do something about it.
I don't want to.
Why aren't you helping me? Aren't you my father? You're not even going to grant your only daughter's wish?
Huh? I've never had a kid.
What? Are you saying that you're not my parent because you got divorced from Mom?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not related to you biologically.
What? You're not... Are you saying that you're not my real father?
Yeah.
You're lying! I remember things from when I was little. You were there since I was young.
I got married to your mom when you were around 3 years old. I don't think you remember that, though.
But there were pictures with you from when I was a baby.
One picture, right? Were there any others?
I don't think so.
This is your mother's third marriage. I don't know anything about your biological father. If you need to depend on your real father, you should ask your mother about him.
I don't understand. So when she said I'm related to a man she hates, she wasn't talking about you?
Well, yeah, seems like it. I don't know. But either way, you and I are actually completely unrelated.
But we are related by law, right? Didn't you adopt me?
No, we didn't do that. We were going to tell you the truth after you started middle school.
No one told me anything. I'm already in high school.
You've been avoiding me since middle school, haven't you? You started calling me dirty and stinky, so your mother suggested telling you when you calmed down a little.
That's so selfish of you guys.
Thinking back now, she probably actually just wanted to divorce me since then. I mean, this doesn't matter to me anymore.
It does matter. But you wanted to be my dad, right?
Yeah, I did. That's why I tried so hard with you no matter what you said to me. But isn't it amazing? You probably knew in your heart that we were strangers. How else could you say such terrible things to me? You probably just couldn't physically stand an old man you had no connection to.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. It's not like that. I thought of you as my real father, Dad.
Don't start calling me dad now. It weirds me out.
I'm sorry.
Well, your new dad isn't biologically related to you, but he's handsome, right? Good for you.
Nothing is good. He gets angry quickly, and he always yells at me. He said he can only love his own child.
Well, you aren't related to him. Isn't that a good thing? He's not forcing you to call him dad like I did. Isn't someone like me annoying?
It would have been better if I lived with you, Dad.
Too late now.
It might be like that, but I want to go back to the life I had before. Mom was always only thinking about herself, but you prioritized me more than anything, Dad. I realize that now.
If you regret your actions, make sure to never make those mistakes again.
Yes! I won't say terrible things to you. I won't make fun of you either. Hey, Dad, where do you live now? Do you have a room ready for me? I want you to pick me up in your car if possible.
What are you talking about?
Huh? Aren't you going to let me live with you? Our conversation was going that way, wasn't it?
Stop joking around. I said this earlier, but you and I aren't related. There's no way we can live together.
Oh, is it because Mom has parental rights and can sue you? Don't worry about that. I'll explain everything to her.
No, it's not that. I don't intend to live with you.
Huh?
Besides, I'm too far to be able to pick you up. You probably won't be able to come here either.
Where are you? I'll go there even if it takes time.
I'm overseas. That's why I was sleeping earlier.
Overseas?
My boss suggested a change in location after the divorce. That's why I'm at one of the overseas branches. So I can't help you, and there's no way we can live together.
No. I don't want this.
There's nothing I can do even if you say that.
We spent over 10 years together. How could you say something like that?
You've been saying terrible things to me for many years too. I was going to take you in even after the divorce. No matter how much you hated me, I thought of you as my real daughter.
Really?
But you said you were going to live with your mother. Even after that, you continued to look down on me and make fun of me. I finally gave up after that. That's why I decided I was going to forget about you guys.
Dad, I'm sorry. I was so stupid. I'm so sorry. Please, forgive me.
You thought I'd help you if you depended on me like a daughter would, didn't you? You should look back at all the texts you've sent me. You were saying horrible things. Just because you're underage doesn't mean you get a pass for saying things like that. You should be able to understand people's feelings at this age, right?
I won't make fun of you anymore. Please, help me. I don't want to go back to that house. I want to live with you, Dad.
The only thing I can do is hope for the best for you as someone who used to know you. Besides, it'll be hell for you to have to live with a disgusting old man who's not even related to you. You don't need to force yourself to be with me. I'm not your father anymore. I stopped texting my daughter and contacted my ex-wife. After all, I raised Mia from when she was 3 years old all the way to when she turned 17. It might be none of my business, but I asked my ex-wife to think about Mia's feelings a little bit more. But she told me not to interfere with her family's business. I didn't adopt Mia, so I didn't have to pay child support either. So I guess I really didn't have any business barging into their family issues. That's why I told Mia about facilities that she could go to, as well as her grandparents' address. A few days later, my ex-wife's mother contacted me to let me know that Mia was at her place. I felt relieved after that. This was the only thing that I could do for her living so far away. Mia needs to get through the rest on her own. By the way, my ex-wife's new husband was also divorced before. The reason for that was because he was abusive to his ex-wife. I found this out while doing an investigation into my wife's cheating, but I didn't tell her. I didn't know what would happen, but I didn't think it'll be a happy marriage. Sooner or later, I believe the two will get divorced. I try to think of children as innocent, but Mia's already in high school. There might be people that will criticize me for not helping her after living with her for so long, but my ex-wife and daughter broke me mentally and emotionally. I tried my best until the end to believe my daughter did nothing wrong. She might think this was not enough love, but this was all I could do. I know I might be judged, but this is something you won't understand unless you experience it firsthand. Also, ever since I came to Singapore, I haven't been teased about my balding head. There are times I struggle with the difference in culture, but I feel like my heart is a little more full than before. The pain comes up sometimes, but little by little, I'm doing my best to be more positive.